100 years old, I won't be thinking about them.
And no matter what they say, or no matter what they how to know you, it doesn't matter.
It really doesn't matter, and that's a very difficult quality for people to learn. But for me, it's so important, and I'm so blessed that I can have this mentality. There's no need for me to impress anybody. As long as I'm happy with myself, it's the first and only thing that matters. And I'm so happy that there has been so many people around the world that love me for being me. And I hope that they can feel the same power from me to walk outside every day and be proud of who they are and what they are and what makes them them. Because it's difficult.
But you are not a common person. You can't go outside. Can you now go outside shopping in America?
In America,
everybody knows you.
Yes, people know me, and that's a good thing. I can bring more attention to my sport and to of course myself and my family and things that I believe in and things that I think are important. Because there are so many young people who their parents or their government or the people in charge of them will push them in one way, but they want to go this way.
Oh.
So it's important for them to see people that go the way they want to, like me, like Lady Gaga, like David Bowie. You know, people that are thought of as crazy, but really we're just doing what we want, and that's what life should be.
That means so you have so many faces, such as a famous figure skater, such as a very fashion-looking person, a very famous star, and I really want to know that the skating occupied most of your part.
Figure skating is what I do. It's who I am. It's in my soul. So every day I wake up and I think about figure skating, and I go to sleep and I think about figure skating. Even if I work on another project, a book or a song or shows or this and that, I'm always thinking about skating because it's what gave me the opportunity to be a star. It's what has given me this opportunity. So it's where I come from, and you always need to remember that. Even when I'm old, I'll be Johnny Weir, the figure skater. So it's definitely occupying my time.
You're very honest. And say something about Russia. I know that you love Russia very much.
Yes.
Why? Tell me the reason.
I
know that the favorite skater, actually your favorite skater is Lushenko.
Yes.
Tell me the relationship between you and him, and tell me why you love Russia so much.
Russia for me, it's a very special place. I don't think about Soviet Union so much, and people now still think Soviet Union. They don't think of Russia. And for me, the history of Russia has always been really interesting and very mysterious, because for the longest time, and when I was growing up, America and Soviet Union were fighting. So, you know, it always seemed like a very mysterious place, and now that I've traveled there, I fall in love with the architecture and the mentality of people and their soul, and they're very passionate people. And I think in America, we don't have as much passion. So I'm very inspired by this sort of artistic way of living and their appreciation of figure skaters and dancers and theater. Because in the United States we have people that love it, but number one, it's American football, two is baseball. People don't appreciate ballet and figure skating and dance and theater in my country as much as Russia. So of course I respond to that. Their sports system also, when I started to figure skate, I was so inspired by the Russian way of working and their coaches and their athletes. And one of them was Evgeny Plushenko, because when I started to skate, he was very new on the Grand Prix. So he was already at the world level, and I was just starting. So I was watching him. He's young, and he was so expressive and so talented. And over the years, I was able to do the Champions on Ice tour with him. He invites me to do his shows in Russia, of course, competing together in 2 Olympic Games, and he's a very special person. He is always very, very friendly and very open with me.
Really friendly? He's very serious.
He seems very serious, and that's why he's a good sportsman. I was talking with him about it today. He said, well, we'll compete for Sochi, and I said, well, for me, I'm not as competitive as you. It'll be easier for you because you have this drive. But I support him so much in everything that he does, and he supports me, and I think he's a great friend for my figure skating world. He's a good friend of mine.
Okay, so you know that Harbin is so close to. So maybe most of the Harbin people can speak Russian. I know that your Russian is very good. So say something in Russian.
Всем привет. Я вас люблю.
Okay, good. And today you come here, recently you come here to Beijing and join the marriage performance and give the poker face just now. So it is very wonderful and very sexy. I love it very much.
Thank you.
I know that even you haven't got the gold medal of Olympic Games, but you are the specialist. You are the specialist person, and you are the truest person in my life. And in my heart, just in everybody's life, everybody's eyes, you are the specialist.
Well, thank you. I think it's very special, and I think there was an article that I saw after the Olympic Games in an American newspaper that said I was the people's champion, and I think that was so beautiful and so special because in Vancouver I felt that I wouldn't win a medal because. For politics and lots of different reasons, I didn't think it was possible for me. But when, at the end of both performances, people were standing and screaming and clapping, and I looked around the building and saw the American flag, Canadian flag, Russian, Japanese, the whole world was supporting me. And I think for them, I hope I can be a good champion for them.
That's enough. All the love is enough.
Yes.